Welcome back, everyone. This is Nate from Nate's Here and There, coming to you from near or far. Today, we're out here at Chesnutt Hill Cemetery here in Salisbury, North Carolina. We're going to walk through and see what kind of old graves we can find. So grab a chair on this day the Lord has made. Sit back and enjoy. The first one we walk up on is Madeline Ennis Evans, July the 6th, 1922 to June the 28th, 1966. And this is John A. Evans III, March the 9th, 1939 to June the 26th, 2005. And this is Thomas Michael Eller, February 25th, 1949 to June the 3rd, 1999. And Lloyd Joseph Eller, December 3rd, 1912 to October 24th, 2001. This is W.P. Billy Burke, September the 30th, 1917 to February the 6th, 2013. I'm going to say this while I'm standing here. This is section 2. I forgot to say that when I first started the video. Here's Annie B. Branch, February the 13th, 1914 to March the 4th, 1987. Here's Helen Walton Dunn, May the 21st, 1916 to January the 12th, 2000. Here's Eva Blackwelder Hentzman, September the 25th, 1900 to June the 16th, 1982. Here is Mary Catherine Hentzman, September 25th, 1920 to September the 10th, 1989. Here's Peyton Jones, August 29, 1887 to December 3rd, 1956. And Pearl Wow, the wife of P.M. Jones, this is his wife, March the 3rd, 1893 to March the 11th, 1981. And here is C.T. Hentzman, February the 8th, 1884 to October the 23rd, 1921. Here's Lewis A. Walton, February the 3rd, 1921 to December 16th, 1923. I'm sorry. There's a baby. There's Adele Foster Hentzman, January the 5th, 1878 to December the 1st, 1972. Here's L. Saigo Ridenauer, October the 16th, 1857 to November the 23rd, 1927. Here's Elizabeth L. Ridenauer, January 26, 1862, November the 5th, 1933. Bertha Victoria Thornburg, January the 7th, 1884 to December the 5th, 1956. Here's Mildred Kirk Shorttail, beloved wife, April 22nd, 1920 to July the 8th, 2001. And this is Donald Edgar, the son of J.R.E. Florence Klutz, August the 1st, 1927 to December the 1st, 1930. This is Julia Miller, Hora, 1851 to 1924. That's all it has. This is Susan A., the wife of R.T. Troutman, May the 18th, 1865 to January the 7th, 1928. And here is R.T. Troutman, or Rufus Troutman, July the 5th, 1862 to January the 9th, 1945. This is the Reverend Joel D. Madier, June the 17th, 1859 to November the 5th, 1934. Thank you for your service in the Lord. Here's Thomas Frederick Henry Jr., January the 8th, 1926 to June the 23rd, 1927. He's a baby. Here's John Esther Hughes, 1868 to 1937. That's all it has. And this is Elise M. Hughes, the wife of John J.L. Hughes. This is his wife, 1888 to 1932. And this is Frances Elizabeth, the daughter of W.T. and Nora Potter, October the 5th, 1921 and December 22nd, 1921. Mabel Klutz Crowder, December 17, 1885 to May the 6th, 1970. This is William H. Crowder, January the 20th, 1875 to January the 17th, 1959. Here's Herman W. Daniel, January the 30th, 1915 to August the 24th, 1991. Hazel Bailey Daniel, February the 8th, 1919 to January the 6th, 2000. They don't say when they was married. And this is the infant son of, this is Henry Clifford Jr., the son of H.C. and Annie Beaver, April 17, 1942 to September the 11th, 1942. This is Josie Barnringer Noble, November 25th, 1840 to August 20th, 1934. This is Mary Sue Gordon, April 13th, 1858 to April the 28th, 1927. This is John Michael, the son of MC and Annie Beaver, July 26, 1938, July 26, 1938. This is Howard C. Grubb, February 20th, 1916 to July the 17th, 1976, and Beatrice C. Grubb, November the 3rd, 1922 to April the 21st, 2005. They don't say when they was married. And this is Leo Wallace Jr., August the 14th, 1912 to January the 7th, 2010. This is John Richard Casey, May the 7th, 1939 to November the 11th, 2019. And this is Richard Bernard Goodman, September 25th, 1935 to June 22nd, 2024. And Beth Engel Goodman, February 12th, 1936 to April 30th, 2019. And this is Robert Lynn Bernhardt, April 10th, 1881 to February 22nd, 1955. This is Helen Crenshaw, the wife of Robert Bernhardt, August 29th, 1886 to October 12th, 1968. And this is the infant son of R.L. and Helen C. Bernhardt, May 29, 1930 to July 20th, 1930. This is Sterling Randolph Williamson, MD, June 14, 1934 to March 20th, 2021. And Eleanor Ramsey, March 26, 1941 to February 16, 2002. This is Carrie Craig Ramsey, July 23, 1911 to December 9, 1951. And this is the infant son of Carrie Craig and Eleanor Ramsey, March 26, 1946. And this is Eleanor Newman Ramsey, the wife of Carrie Cage Ramsey, September 1st, 1918 to February 19th, 2008. And this is the infant son of Carrie Craig and Eleanor Ramsey, September 5th, 1944. That's sad. This is Mary Sue Gordon, April 13th, 1858 to April 28th, 1927. And this is Raymond Cecil Ritchie, September 28, 1930 to December 31st, 2016. And Shirley Peeler Ritchie, September 17, 1931 to November 19, 2015. Here is Clifford Alexandra Peeler, October 14, 1903 to June 23, 2000. And Lillian Codwell Peeler, March 31st, 1906 to February 8, 1991. I think that's going to do it for this one. We walked around the Chesnutt Hill Cemetery here in Salisbury, North Carolina. Section C. I messed up. I said Section 2, but it's actually Section C. If you like, you'll find a lot of old graves, find a lot of babies. I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start adding the little children in my videos. But if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to the channel. Hit your bell to notify you when I upload videos just like this one. Like, share, and comment on videos. With all that said, be safe, God bless, and we'll catch you on the next one. And remember to let go and let God. Bye now.